So this is an example of perhaps not the best, not the quickest, but probably the simplest, most efficient way to document an office visit that I've found, especially helpful to those of you who have not put a lot of time into generating template defaults, my phrases, anything like this. So I've mocked up a patient here who is a 66-year-old who, let's say he fell skiing and tore his ACL. And when I open the chart, all the nursing work has been done, as you can see here, and my first step is to get as quickly as possible to the orthopedic office visit. And it's right here, so I'm going to click on it. And from here, I'm not even going to look at anything. I'm just going to go to Specialty HPI. I'm going to ignore this little pop-up. I'm going to Generic. And in here, I'm going to do a couple things. First of all, I'm going to hit the enter line to create a break. Second of all, I'm going to enter information based on the HPI of the patient. And you can do this with my phrases. You can type it. You can use Dragon to dictate it. I'm then going to make another page break, and this is not necessary, but it helps for reading the note. And then I'm going to go back to documenting a review of information, outside films, MRIs, doctor's notes, I don't really care what, just more information regarding information you've studied, which adds to the complexity of the visit. Save and close. I'm going next to my exam procedures, and if you have templates for each specific injury or complaint, that's great. But if you don't, if you at least have a normal template, you can go to PE, physical exam, knee, normal, bilateral. That's everything normal. This is a right knee, so I'm going to give him a positive Lockman's. I'm going to give him a positive anterior drawer, and I'm going to ignore that, and I'm going to say that he has medial joint line tenderness, and he's, let's say, give him moderate effusion. So I've already documented a normal left knee. I've got a lot of normals in the right knee. Maybe I'll take out the McMurray's testings because it's kind of hard to test someone with an ACL. There you go. Next, I'm going to the assessment. I'm going to go to orthopedic assessment, and I'm working on a better solution, but I'm going to go to knee, and I find ACL sprain because that's what I think is going on. And I'm done with my assessment page. I'm going directly to plan, where I will first do a lower extremity plan to meet meaningful use criteria. And we're going to talk about symptom management and get the hell out of this page because I can't figure out a good way to use it, although other people have told me they can. I'm going now to plan details, and I am going to enter information here, both about my future plan, but also a quick summary of what I've done. You can drag in this, you can use my phrases, you can type it, it doesn't matter. Save and close. You still have to go to E&M coding. We'll call this moderately complex. We'll calculate the code, and it's a level 3 new patient visit, which seems appropriate for somebody with an ACL that you've examined. You've talked about ACL tears. Submit the code, and oh yeah, I forgot to document my X-ray, so I'm going to go back into the chart. It doesn't matter that you didn't do it yet. Here's the X-ray that we got when the patient came in. Double click. Completed. You can dictate in this box, but I'm going to my quick findings. I'm going to use their normal knee x-ray, which I kind of like. And I'm submitting to Superbill. Save, close, and I am done. And when the system is up and running, an office note will have been generated by this time. I hope that helps. Good night.